Today is Spirit Day. On Spirit Day, people wear purple to show their physical support for the LGBTQ plus community and take a united stand against bullying. I think this is such an important topic to talk about because bullying disproportionately affects LGBTQ plus youth. So many youth can't go to school, can't go out in social settings without facing bullying. This must stop. As an ally to the LGBTQ plus community, I am taking a stand against bullying, and I encourage you to wear purple and do the same. Happy Spirit Day. So in case you didn't know, about 48.7% of LGBTQ plus youth say that they have been cyberbullied, and 70% say that they have been verbally harassed. These numbers are all too high, and unless people are talking about and having their conversations about it, then nothing's gonna get done. As the proud big brother of my transgender sister Jennings, I have seen some really cool things. My sister has been told to go to hell, she's been given death threats, and she's been told that she doesn't belong on this earth just for being her authentic self. And I know a lot of you probably experience the same things. If you are LGBTQ plus and you are being bullied, first of all, I'm sorry, but second of all, I want to let you know that there is no problem with being your authentic self. Stay true to who you are and stay proud of who you are. I faced probably 1/10 of the bullying that LGBTQ plus individuals like my sister face, yet I experienced way too much bullying. I've been physically bullied, I've been verbally bullied, and I've been bullied all across online for being an ally to the LGBTQ plus community. If you aren't LGBTQ plus, please stand up for your LGBTQ plus friends, family, and neighbor when you see that they're being bullied. Sometimes they might not have the courage to come out and stand up for themselves. If you see them being bullied, ask them if they're okay. Encourage them to seek out and get help and talk to a school administrator or talk to a parent, or file a police report if it comes to that. Don't be a bystander to bullying and stand up against bullying, cyberbullying, and all types of harassment. There are many different types of bullying, such as physical bullying, verbal bullying, cyberbullying, and exclusionary bullying. On Spirit Day, I'm going to go into all these topics in this video to make sure you understand how you could, one, prevent bullying, but also how you could stop yourself from potentially bullying someone even if you don't mean it. Social media today has changed the landscape of bullying. Now people can hide behind screens and bully you and put you down. Every single post I make on TikTok or Instagram usually has a few hate comments, and it really is disgusting. I've been told I'm fat. I've been told that my sister is my brother. I've been told that I should die. And I know some of you guys hear these same things. If you are being bullied, here's my advice for how you can handle bullying. Number one, don't listen. These people are coming from a place of hate, and you are coming from a place of love. Don't let these bullies bring you down and let you think any less of yourself. You are stronger than that, and you can overcome that. Number two, let haters be your motivators. If people are actually going out of their way to put you down, then realize that you're probably doing something right. If you're saying things that are causing these people to feel some type of way that they need to go out of their way to slash you, think of that as a compliment and have them be your motivation. Number three, ignore them. If someone has a picture on their social media that's not even a picture and they have no post, and they're coming onto your post to put you down, who even are these people? They're transphobes, they're against the LGBTQ plus community. They don't matter. Don't let them get to you. Continue being proud to be you. If you are being bullied, another piece of advice I would give you is to seek help and talk to someone about it. You have allies who are there for you. Don't be afraid to talk about bullying and seek the help you need. It's super important that you don't just allow yourself to get affected by these bullies without talking to someone about it. Bullying likely plays a factor in your life. Even if you don't realize it, you might be a bully. Remain cognizant of how you are speaking to people and the jokes that you make, because even though they might be funny to you, they might not be funny to the person that you're saying it to. For me personally, back in high school, I was once a bully, and I was bullied. And although I didn't realize it at the time, I want to share it with you today so maybe you can recognize whether or not you're being bullied or whether or not you might be a bully. A lot of people think it doesn't affect them because they don't realize that sometimes a joke is bullying. And sometimes when people say things to you, you need to stick up for yourself. For me personally, back in high school, I was once a bully, and I was bullied. And although I didn't realize it at the time, I want to share it with you today so maybe you can recognize whether or not you're being bullied or whether or not you might be a bully. Sometimes jokes are funny and it's important to have fun with your friends. At the same time, jokes do go too far, and sometimes they do hurt. Make sure if you're ever messing around with someone or kind of just having fun, that it is a joke and that it's not being taken more seriously and emotionally putting them down. Because for me, I definitely did play jokes around with people, and today I look back and I realize that I might have been bullying that person, and it really does affect them. That person might hear the things you're saying and you might think it's a joke, but to them it might not be. So really be cognizant and realize your actions and your words can negatively impact someone, and try to be cognizant of that. On top of cyberbullying, physical bullying, and verbal harassment, one other type of bullying that I think is super important to acknowledge on Spirit Day is exclusionary bullying. When you are going out with friends or speaking with people, make sure to not exclude someone who feels like they should belong, especially if they're LGBTQ+. LGBTQ+ people often feel like they don't belong, and it is bullying when you don't include them in the things that you're doing. If they're your friend and you're doing the whole big thing with friends, make sure to not be exclusionary and include your LGBTQ+ friends. It means the world to them if you do, and it really brings them down if you don't. So stop exclusionary bullying today and understand what it is. When discussing bullying, one of the things that really kind of puts me down when talking about it is suicide. Bullying is one of the main factors that leads to suicide. And I know you might not know anyone who's ever committed suicide, but I personally do. And it came from them being bullied. On Spirit Day and every day, we need to make sure that we are asking our friends if they're okay. And we need to make sure to not be a bystander bully. The suicide rate is far too high, and if we don't take a stand against bullying, more lives will be lost. So please, 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 don't be a bystander to bullying, and if you are being bullied, seek out the help you need. Suicide is never the option, and you help make the world a better place. If you are ever facing bullying or are just feeling down, make sure to seek the help and resources you need. There are awesome organizations like the Trevor Project that are there for you. So if you're facing bullying or struggling with your mental health, make sure to seek the help you need, because suicide is never the option and you don't need to be struggling any longer. By seeking the help, you will see that it does get better. Bullying is never okay, and we must take a stand. I hope you will join me in wearing purple today on Spirit Day to show your physical support and take a stand against bullying. The LGBTQ+ community faces a disproportionate amount of bullying, and it must stop today. Whether you are LGBTQ+ or an ally to the community, you have a voice and you can make a difference. Join me in standing up in solidarity with the LGBTQ youth who face bullying today. We must end bullying, and we must create a more loving world. I love you guys all so much, and thanks for watching this video. Stop bullying.